Now, as I was saying, if we can exert ourselves from the institutions that prep us, which is the horticultural system, the educational institutions, the financial structural institutions, and the religious institutions. If we can exert ourselves from those institutions, we would be no longer prepped from mind control. They prep us. If you're getting prepped for something and you stop being prepped for that, you are no longer any use for the mind control. This is bigger than us. This is bigger than us. We need to stop doing something before a race and gender become extinct off the face of this earth. The government right now, the president is going up to the Vatican to speak with the Pope, to an underground organization that he has under the Church of the Vatican Empire, which is called the FCUNCR. And they sit at the round table and speak on bioethics, bioeconomics, and biochemical to wage a war that will be the start of another operation, which is called Operation Armageddon. Operation Armageddon. They know that this is going to come. They know that people are going to start waking up and impose an action upon them. That's why they're trying to have gun control laws now. Do you think that was a coincidence? Nothing is a coincidence. That Sandy Brook Elementary incident, that boy was under mind control. You could tell the way that he looked. You could tell the way that he acted. It was like he blacked out. And I can sit here and tell you what type of programming he was under. He was under the programming of the Delta program. Dark Knight incident. Columbine incident. Delta programming. And they use those innocent people to be mind controlled, to execute plans, to do only two things within their agenda: build more laws and lower down the population and cause fear around the nation. They know exactly what they're doing. Every time an incident happens, they calculate it to see what days they do it. They deal with numerology. A lot of rituals and satanic, demonic forces that is building within the Vatican under the scrolls, which is called the Curse of Baphomet, knows what they're doing. 9/11. Mind control. They were under the gamma, mind control. The person who was driving the plane, he was under complete mind control. To the point where anything that his master told him, he will do. They kept him well monitored. And that's what they do to pass laws. They make sure that this is going to cause a national ruckus. The president goes in the pulpit, speaks of this national ruckus, then passes a law about gun control, which annihilates us as law-abiding citizens to own or establish the license and the well-being of having a gun. Which is another way to not keep gun control down, but that is another way to leave us defenseless for when Operation Armageddon takes place. This has already been prophesied. Everybody talking about in the Bible, Armageddon, which is the war in heaven. It's not. Because whether they know us better than we know ourselves. There's going to be a time I might not be alive, but there's going to be a time when we will wake up. And when we learn to be independent of ourselves and do for ourselves, and forget about the government and have the community within ourselves, that's when they will wage war with us. And we will be to the point where we will be defenseless because of the Gun Control Act. And I got more to come. I'm gonna take this and ride out, y'all. Again, my name is King Safati Akwame Damu. Peace. I hope everybody enjoyed this video.